Hi guys, let me show you how easy and quick is to install software for DOF Reality platforms. We'll look on both H2 and H3 and P2 and P3. It's really 12 simple steps. First step, you need to connect your control box to your PC. You have a cable included, so connect one side to your control box and second side to PC. After you did this, most probably you will need a driver. You have to download the driver. Links are provided at the end of this video and as well in the instructions you get when the platform was shipped. So I get already the drivers. I extracted the files from drivers.zip. I open the folder and I run setup and click install. Okay, we are done. After we did it, we need to open Device Manager. You either type in Windows search Device Manager, or you can go to your computer, click Manage. In different languages it's called differently, but you definitely see this icon with the shield. And you have all the management options. You choose Device Manager, and you see your ports, COM and LPT. When everything is installed, you should get something like this. When you have your ports, and you have a USB serial port CH340 with the COM port number. This is important number. This is number 3 for my case. Most probably will be different for each one of you, but you need to remember this number. We will need it later. After we check the COM port number, we go back to our files and download and install the SimTools itself. So here I downloaded again a zip file with the SimTools. I start installation. I use here 2.0, but you should always get latest and greatest. So for example, now it's 2.1. Later on it will be new versions. Accept license agreement and click next. Okay. I have already installed, so let me close it. Okay. And click next. So we are done with installation. We installed our SimTools. After we installed SimTools, we need to do the registration. You should get your registration key from us, our email, and we open SimTools registration. And here we type our license provided to you. You always have to use our email because this email, the licenses we provided you is a bulk license, so they belong to our email, not your individual emails. So when you fill all this information, you can click Activate License. After we activated SimTools, we need to download and register all the plugins. So link for plugins was provided to you in the instructions, and you download the zip file, you extract the zip file, make sure you instruct the plugins, and then to register plugins, we go again to SimTools and we open Plugin Updater. You can do Windows search, or you can open it from the start menu. When we open Plugin Updater, we choose plugins we need, let's say F1, and we drag and drop the individual plugin files. And then you get confirmations OK confirmation message box. It's important not to use the whole plugins SimTools.zip file, but individual plugins. Then it will work. And we close plugin updater. After this, we need to import presets. There are special presets for our platform, for the SimTools. So there is a link down here in this video, and as well as in your installation instructions. You download the zip file, you extract the presets. Okay, you extract the presets. Then you open SimTools. Again, you can search for SimTools, or you open it from Start menu. SimTools GameManager. When you open it, it gets minimized to the tray. So don't get surprised that nothing happening. SimTools GameManager is actually in the tray. So you need to get it from there. You open it, and here first you go to Tools, and in Tools we need to import the presets we just downloaded. So we open presets folder, get these files. You can import all or only ones that you need. I will import all of them, and you drag and drop these presets to this icon, to this presets installer icon in the SimTools, and you get confirmation screen. Everything is okay. We successfully import our presets. Then we go to interface settings. In interface settings, first we look that we are in interface 1, and we go to interface type, choose serial. When we choose serial, we go to presets, and when we have all presets successfully imported, we should see our presets here. If you have H2 or P2, you choose this preset. If you have H3 or P3, accordingly, you choose this preset. So I will just show P3 and H3. When we import presets, we should have our information here, and it's really important to choose the proper COM port. Again, as I mentioned before, in the device manager, here you see we have a COM port for CH340, we have COM port 3. That means here we also choose COM port 3 to make it work. And don't forget to click Save. Without saving, all the changes will be lost. Then we go to Axis Assignments. Here we choose Axis type 2D Basic. And then we choose presets and load presets. So here again we have ones for H2 or P3, and we have one for H3 or P3. We loaded successfully. You see all the fields are populated, and again don't forget to click Save. So now all presets are saved, everything should work. And we can go to Output Testing. We turn it on. Make sure that your platform is powered and turned on as well. So here we can gently move slider left or right. For roll, it will be left or right movement of the chair. For pitch, we move slider gently. It will be forward and backwards. And if you have H3 or P3, you have a third X, which is sway by default. So it will go move your traction loss or yaw. For the flight configuration, you have to assign third axis to yaw. It's really easy in Axis Assignments. Again, so we tried to move the sliders, and this should result in platform movements. So all the motors should be involved, all the moves should work. Then we turn it off. And we ready to go to the games, but before we start the game, we need first to patch the game. We close game engine and we open GameManager. Again, you can open it in search or from the start menu. And GameManager also gets down to the tray. We open it from the tray, and here we see the list of games, and we see some profiles. We need to patch the game, but before we patch the game, make sure that if the game just installed, you never played it, you do one full race or one full flight, because when game just installed, there is no full game information. Some files are not extracted, and you have to do one full race of one full flight, close the game, and then you can go and patch the game. Make sure also that the version of the game corresponds to version of plugin you get. The link we provide you for the plugins, it gets automatically updated every day. So if you need some new version of the plugins, you need to download the file again and extract the proper plugin and import it into the SimTools. So here we patch the game, click the patch the game, and game will be patched, and then we can close it, and successfully all installation is completed. You can now run the game and enjoy the platform. Thank you, have a nice time. Postscriptum, guys, before you left, I will show you one thing that a lot of people are asking. We open a game engine, and in the Axis Assignments there is a default profile here, and when you get a game, you'll have the game here in the list. So for some games, default profile doesn't work perfectly. There are some mixed movements. Instead of going forward, platform moves backwards, so left to right, there are some mixed movements. So for each game, you can create game individual profile based on the default one, and if running the game you have some issues, you need to note what is wrong, and if you need to change the direction of a 1x, like left to right or front to backwards, you use this direction checkboxes for proper X, for proper settings. So some flight games require these changes, and also some racing games. So make sure you use this one. You don't need to do anything with the platform. It's all controlled from here with the software. So you choose proper game and you customize your settings, and of course you have to click save. Thank you for your time.